Time. Hi, today I would like to share with you an experience that I had 5 years ago during my vacation in Bali. Normally, during my travels, I like to hop from one coffee shop to another, but that time I decided to explore a different path, and this is when the doors of the cocktail world opened up for me. And this adventure led me to the Savaya Beach Club, where I had the pleasure of experiencing the perfect drink to embrace those lovely summer vibes. Toast in the sand with a classic daiquiri in my hand. It was when I experienced the first cocktail in my life. At that moment, I knew that there is something special with this cocktail world, and that experience taught me something. Flexibility is not just about creativity, it's about finding new purpose in what we already know. As a research and development specialist in the coffee industry, creativity fuels my everyday. But lately, I felt stuck, repeating what I have already done. But that's when I realized something. To keep pushing my craft forward, I need to be more flexible. I provided a menu card for your reference in front of you, and I believe the techniques of the cocktail world can unlock new ways to express coffee, far beyond espresso shots and filters. So today, we blur the line between bar and brew by showing how both worlds can not only coexist, but actually elevate each other. In my version, I bring in coffee specifically, a complex Panamanian coffee produced by Jose Luis Chefas. This geisha undergoes a wash anaerobic fermentation process, highlighting its bright acidity, refined sweetness, and elegant structure. I'm brewing this coffee using a high rate switch as an immersion method, allow me to let the coffee sit and extract evenly. This method can easily apply in cafe or restaurant for our daily basis. Brewing 20 gram, 40 grams of coffee over 200 milli at 97 degrees Celsius of water by saturating the liquid is increasing the viscosity and intensify the flavor of stone fruits. So now, while we are waiting for the coffee to extract, let's build the cocktail. For my first warm cocktail is a digestive style drink and perfect to enjoy after a meal, suitable for fast-paced F&B businesses like this beach club. So let's start with the spirit. I'll be using 60 ml of Grey Goose vodka. This vodka fermented with soft winter wheat and natural spring water, resulting smooth and clean taste. Together with my coffee, brings out bright, clear, and fresh flavors. Both methods highlight clarity and delicate taste that will give me a note of orange. And now I apply heat till reach about 50 degrees Celsius. This is not just for the aroma. I allow the ethanol to release its sharper edge and softening the alcoholic bite and letting the more delicate flavor compounds of my ingredients to fully express themselves. And now I'll add 10 milli of grapefruit oleosaccharum that I made by macerating grapefruit peels and sugar to extract the fragrance oil and create a rich citrus syrup. These ingredients will provide a gentle fruity sweetness to my cocktail. And now I'll add 40 ml of cocoa butter fat wash Cointreau, infused for 24 hours at a low temperature. This method adding a layer of richness and texture to the final drink while harmonizing with the coffee's fruity acidity. And this is where coffee meets cocktail innovation, preserving the balance of flavor but reimagining texture through infusion. And now I'll add 2 drops of saline solution to harmonize the taste balance of my cocktail. All right, the coffee is ready. And now I will mix my coffee with good spirit. And I will stir everything together to ensure all the components are fully dissolved, that you will find the flavor notes of orange, apricot, and white grapes. Smooth and silky mouthfeel and long lingering caramel finish. For the final temperature of my cocktail today is 51 degrees Celsius, just enough to soften the alcohol and highlight the flavor notes of orange. And the cup in front of you is intentionally designed with two contrasting colors. The black exterior subtly supports the coffee profile that invites you to the depth of the cocktail, while the warm brown interior represents of tropical ambience that will enhance the flavor perception of my cocktail. Please, you can enjoy this drink within 2 big sips. And last, I'll finish it with a spray of absinthe that will enhance, that will give you aromatic herbal notes like mint. All right? Excuse me, maybe the fire will be a little bit big. All right, nice. And this one is for you. All right, thank you very much. And this one is for you. Please enjoy. I'll be right back. Thank you. All right. Are you guys having fun? Good. So now let's continue our conversation. I remember spending an entire day there. As the day went on, I noticed the sky is starting to darken, and I could feel the rain was about to fall. That moment captured my attention and shifted my mood completely. So the next drink is the perfect example of flexibility in action, combined to classic cocktail, which the cosmopolitan and espresso martini. My approach was take a classic structure, respect his essence, but allowing room for creativity to transform, to evolve, to make something new while keeping the balance. Uh, all right, wait a minute. Can I have a technical? Yeah. I have more coffee here, so I. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So now let's continue again. And this is my time. So I'll be using the same coffee from my previous cocktail, but this time with different roasting profile. Pulling 18 grams of coffee, extracting 40 milli of espresso for 27 seconds. This recipe pull in intense red fruit flavor profile that evoking with the fruity character of Cosmopolitan. I'll be right back in a bit. All right, here we go. So let's start. All right, so I will chill down my espresso inside the soda siphon. And let's start with the spirit. I'll be using 40 milli of Grey Goose vodka for the base of my cocktail that complement each other with my coffee flavor profile. That will highlight the flavor notes of pineapple. And continue with 40 milli of coffee liqueur that I made by infused Ethiopian coffee with Sakapa 23 round for 12 hours at a low temperature. This infusion intensifies the coffee profile while aiding a warm boozy kick. Oh, wow. And to round out the flavor, I will add 10 milli of simple syrup. This will provide a gentle sweetness to keep the flavor clarity of my cocktail, and 60 milli of cranberry whey created from store-bought cranberry juice and yogurt. These ingredients bring a gentle sweetness, tartness that cuts through the sweetness. So normally we use triple sec for our cosmopolitan, but this time I will use 20 milli of Dasai 45 sake, a bold substitution that works really well as a whole beverage. Brings floral aromatic, forms the backbone of this cocktail structure. All of these ingredients that I added can be pre-batched as one base ingredients. This flexible approach ensures its serve is fast, replicable, and high quality, while preserving the layer complexity of the drink. This choice is intentional, another act of flexibility. This is not only enhances the mouthfeel, but also speed up the service, suitable for fast-paced restaurant or cafe while offering the tactile experience. And this cocktail will be served on rock chill glasses with one big of ice to achieve 5 degrees Celsius of serving temperature that will highlight the flavor notes of pineapple. So now, let's talk about my flavor notes. You will find pineapple, white grapes, grapefruits, and caramel. Smooth and syrupy texture, followed with refreshing sensation. You can enjoy this drink within 2 big sips. For the first sip, please swirl it gently for 5 times. And later on, I will add dried fruits pineapple that will bring back the tropical vibes of my cocktail. I'm so sorry for the convenience before. So let's bring back the vibes. Can you guys cheer me on? All right, nice. But please don't drink it just yet till I call my time. 5 years ago, a moment of flexibility opened my eyes to the cocktail industry. That openness led me to discover how coffee and cocktail do not only coexist, they enhance one another. It taught me that being flexible is not just about trying new things, it's about staying curious and connected. Because at the heart of every great drink is more than just a flavor. There is a story, memory, and spirit of transformation, and that spirit is flexibility. My name is Gibson. It was truly a good start, and this is my time.
Thank you very much, Gibson.